So hey guys, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to actually explain to you the national interest waiver to get a green card from the US using the EB2, and I'm going to do so while sitting here at this hotel. So the national interest waiver gives you the option to get a US green card by proving practically four things. One, the first one is you can prove that you have exceptional ability in an area, in a profession, or you can prove that you have an advanced degree. So you don't have to have a degree, but you must be exceptional in a field. Or, which is easier, the exceptional ability requires a few things. You have to prove three of, I think, six of them. If I'm going from my memory, one of them is that you were in that field for up to 10 years or more, but that's not mandatory. You can meet the other requirements. You are paid a high payment for working in the field, and other types of things. And it's flexible where you don't have to prove all six. You can just prove three of the six, basically. So that's good. That makes it easier to prove exceptional ability. And then the other one, which is easier, is you prove that you have a bachelor's degree and 5 years of experience in the field, or you prove that you have an advanced degree. An advanced degree is a master's degree and up. So if you have a master's degree, you have an advanced degree. If you have a JD degree like I do, then you have an advanced degree, or a master's degree like I do. You have an advanced degree. A PhD, also an advanced degree. And also, so that's the first element that you have to prove: exceptional ability or advanced degree. And then from there, you have to go to number two, which is national the business, the purpose, your idea, your endeavor, your service, or product, whatever it is of national importance and substantial merit. So whatever service or thing you're doing must be of national importance. It can't just be important to the person buying it. It has to be important to the nation. It has to be important to your field, basically. And then it has to have substantial merit. Substantial merit means it's solving a problem that needs to be solved. It's providing a service, a betterment of a field, or something, a problem, basically. And that's number two. And then number three, you have to prove that you are well positioned. Hello. You have to prove that you're well positioned to advance the proposed endeavor. So whatever your idea is, you don't have to have it in existence already. So the business doesn't have to be operating right now. You just have to show that you're able to operate or start, or that you're in a better position to turn your idea into an existing business. However, it doesn't have to be in existence at the time you apply for national interest waiver to get a green card through that method. So again, you have to prove that you're well positioned. Proving that you're well positioned, you also have to prove that you have exceptional ability or the advanced degree. Obviously, a person who has the education or the knowledge in that field is better positioned. Also, you can prove it, it's not mandatory, that you have the financial means to start the business, the endeavor. You also have to prove that you have the support to start the endeavor. Like any evidence like that to show that you're well positioned to advance the proposed endeavor. And the law states proposed endeavor, meaning it is just an idea. It doesn't have to be in existence. So you don't have to show evidence that you have a functioning business. You just have to show evidence that you have an idea, you're proposing the idea, and that you're well positioned to turn the idea into an existing business. Doesn't have to be in existence. So that's well positioned element that you have to prove, and there's many ways to do so. In fact, the law provides you with the right to provide comparative evidence to prove a lot of these elements, because a lot of endeavors may not require certain things that the law say are preferred evidence. So the law also states that you can give comparable evidence and give an explanation about why the specific type of evidence in the regulation does not apply to you, or you can't have it, or you can't get it, you don't have access to it, or whatever it is. And then the last element is does the business, or the business and you, I would say, have national importance? Is it beneficial to the U.S.? Basically, is it so beneficial to the U.S. that it justifies them waiving the requirement for a labor certification? So generally, to get a green card through a worker, as a worker, you have to be requested by an employer first. So an employer must say, I want to hire you, and you have a letter, and then they have to go through the system of the Department of Labor to ensure that there's no Americans available to take the job. So if there's no Americans available to take the job, then they will go through then they'll give you an approval for you to get to hire this person from another country. However, you don't want to do that. In a national interest waiver, you now you don't need to prove, one, that there's no Americans available to take the job or the position. You just have to prove that your proposed idea, your endeavor, is of such national importance or benefit to the U.S. that it is highly beneficial for them to waive all the requirements of requiring a labor certification to be approved for the national interest waiver. So that's how you get an American green card, by using the national interest waiver, NIW, EB2 NIW, basically. So I hope this brief explanation of how to get it, with the backdrop of being in this hotel and the view, make this video more interesting. You guys watch it, you guys support me, and if you need help, come to my office. I'm available to assist you guys. Contact me. Again, Francis, 646-626-3007. Thank you so much.